We got it, girl.
We got it, girl.
Awesome. So, on this person's very first day, it happened to be Brooklyn's first day as well. And so I got the extreme pleasure of getting to go and work on day one training with both of these two at the exact same time. And it was so much fun because working with this person, you could tell that she was really, really doing her best to understand and get it. And we all know that I can be completely goofy and out there sometimes, and I know that that takes people completely out of their comfort zones, which is why I always say, don't do what I do what you do, but use the 5 steps to do it. And so I've watched this person over the last several weeks go from trying to just do what everyone else was doing into figuring out what everyone else was doing and applying it to how it worked for this person. And in the last few weeks, I have watched as this person struggled, pushed herself, failed, struggled, pushed herself, did better, struggled, pushed herself, and then ultimately succeeded. And it really culminated into what happened this past weekend, where knocking out her first solo event, out there in the sun, getting sunburns on her sunburns, like literally able to fry bacon off the back of her legs. It was intense heat. And we've got these lowered standards, these bells at $350, and this person was out there and about to give up, facing the sun in the middle of nowhere, with no friends, no family around her, and looking at this point like, what am I doing here? And really thinking that this may not be for them. But then something happened. It wasn't a pep talk from any one of us. It was just a mental change that said, you know what? I'm out here. No matter what, I'm going to get this job done. And during the next couple hours, not only got the job done, but decided that the 350 bell wasn't enough for her. So she kept going. And the best part is that after the other events were done and people came to help at this event, they offered to help her hit her goal. And I know how tempting it is to think about it and to really be like, yes, just that extra $5 or $10 puts me there. But instead of taking the easy way out and accepting that little help, which very admirable from her teammates, I must admit, but decided not to. And not only pushed herself to hit a regular bell goal to prove that she could do her solo event, but then did above that even. And that is what it takes to be in leadership, to push yourself past your boundaries, to come up and ask, can I do territory? I really want to learn to do territory. And then to get excited and to set goals of, I'm going to talk to this many people in territory, knowing there's an event to be at, knowing that there's a safe table to stand at. And so it is with my great pleasure to promote Chrissy to leadership.
Yay!
Now, before your speech, I'm going to do the leadership thing again. If you haven't seen through this trip what it takes to step up, to be a leader, to not accept excuses in yourself or in others, then I don't know any other situation that's going to prove that. And both of you have stepped up to the plate and done exactly that. So remember, leadership is not a title. Leadership is a responsibility. It doesn't have to start from the time you get promoted, and it never ends as long as you don't let it. So instead of standing on top of the front of the Titanic and do the I'm the king of the world, because as we all know, the Titanic sunk and Jack let go. So, without further ado, Chrissy.
Yay!
Woo!
Chrissy.
Woo, woo, woo!
Oh gosh, hi guys. Wow, I honestly never expected anything like this. Like when I first saw that job posting listed on Indeed, and I applied for it because I was looking for something that I could find, something that I was passionate about. And when I got into this, I realized how quickly everyone is so passionate about what they do, about helping other people, like personally. And those are all things that I've done, but I honestly couldn't do it alone. I couldn't do it without like each and every one of you. I feel like I've taken so much from like every single little person. Not little person, but like you know what I mean. And I was able to like make it my own, and it was hard and I struggled, but everyone was there for me whenever I needed them. And you all have taught me how I want to be as a leader, and you've just helped me grow so much, like just personally, like develop personally and professionally. And I am so grateful for that. Honestly, couldn't have done it without any one of you, and I'm so like blessed just to be here on this road trip with all of you. I've learned like so much, and it's an experience that I will never forget. So thank you guys. I love you guys.
Aww.